Hello lovely yogis, I am going to introduce you to my little friend here, Priscilla. Isn't she cute? And Priscilla has got a particular set of bones here I would like you to meet and greet. And we probably know a lot of the different bones of the pelvis by now, but you might not be so familiar with these goggles. The pelvic goggles. They're not really called that, but they are kind of like those old goggles from people who were flying the early aeroplanes, right? Orville or whatever it was wearing some of these goggles. Well, the goggly bits, I like to think of them as, have got this little branch here, this spine here, that joins your sitting bones, hello sit bones, right here, to your pubic bone, right here, these branches here. And they are called the ischiopubic rami. Ah, not the Jedi, but the rami, right? And we're going to put a simple exercise that anybody can do, and we've probably done this in lots of yoga classes or other movement classes, but we're going to put a specific focus on the rami. Are you with me? All right, so let's go to it, get to the mat and go and play. Okay, Priscilla, you can lie just there, where people can see you, looking as gorgeous as you always do. I'm going to come down into a bridge prep pose. And the exercise that we're going to do, it's a real simple one, but it's one that anybody can do. Super, super easy. It's where you shift the focus that really counts, right? So it is an arch and curl. Feet are about hip distance on the floor. Not too far, not too close to your bum. And when you breathe in, you can have your hands on your belly just to feel the breath going in. Deep, deep down to the pit of your pelvis, and you'll gently lift up the lumbar area of your back from the floor. When you breathe out, you give a little hug and a lift from your pelvic floor. Tail sort of wants to start to tuck and the back flattens down. And you can describe this however you like. As an arch and curl exercise, right? Inhale, the belly fills. It's already soothing and calming central nervous system anyway. That's good. It's moving the spine. Exhale, a little hug and a lift from your pelvic floor. Just a small one, that's fine, right? Getting into that rocking chair rhythm of the movement. De-stressing, calming. It makes the breath go slower too, doesn't it? And then we're going to take the attention to those rami guys. So first of all, touch your pubic bone, get a sense of where that is. And then you can take the legs wider, reach and feel where your sitting bones are. Or of course you could lift up and feel where your sitting bones are here. Right? So we know pubic bone, we know sitting bones. And then we can bring attention in that exercise just to the sitting bones. Right? So when we breathe in, sitting bones go further apart. When we breathe out, sitting bones slide together. The inhale, sitting bones widen. Can you feel that happen? I sure can. Exhale, I'm going to lift from the pelvic floor, brings those sitting bones a little bit together. Alright, we've got that rhythm of imagining the sitting bones. Nice. We can feel a little bit more pelvic action when we put the focus there, right? So how about now we get to really fiddle and furk in those little parts. Feel from your sitting bones and feel those rami. Remember where they are? These bones here. Notice they join sitting bone to pubic bone. Feel where they are. Those kind of branches. Right? Ischiopubic rami. Lovely jubbly. Doesn't it feel okay? We can feel that. We can feel that all day, can't we? Alright, then come back to your bridge prep pose. Repeat the same exercise. The inhale, the belly fills, sit bones go back and apart. The rami kind of make a slightly deeper angle, right? And then when you exhale, feel those two rami are going to squeeze the sponge. You're squeezing a sponge between the two rami. Oh yeah! Holy moly! Feel something? Inhale, warm and widen. Exhale, feel those rami Squeeze, like you're squeezing a sponge. Oh, those muscles down there are getting something. I noticed that I can do this with more attention on my left side than the right side. Interesting. You might see what you notice. Inhale, it widens that angle. Exhale, squeeze the sponge. It's great. You know when you squeeze your sponge and you get really, it hydrates it more, right? That's what you're doing to your tissues right now. Fantastic. Inhale, warm that, widen it. Exhale, squeeze the sponge between those two rami. Imagine where they are, imagine where they are. Beautiful. Maybe one more. Really lovely diaphragmatic breathing, really involving pelvic floor. The exhale squeezes the sponge. Oh my goodness. Woo! Ah. Now, I have really hydrated tissues down there. I've got blood flow moving much more down there, which is so good for all of that department, so that you feel maybe less constipated, right? Maybe less tense. Maybe, I don't know, you have hemorrhoids and you want to get more vascularization there. These are all great exercises to get back health down in those bits and pieces. Ladies' parts, gentlemen's parts, all are welcome to feel well and healthy down there. It's not just all about gripping, it's about releasing and opening and surrendering, and then finding those muscles, finding those bony points to help guide us to where those muscles are. Oh, I hope you had fun doing that. I hope to see you again soon with more tips about how you can bring health and wellness all the way down there. Be fit to the floor. Bye.